What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
The Ultimate Movie Championship! Episode 26 from IDP 265. This is the show where Keith Spurlock and myself sit down. We're given two movies, but only one of those movies will be added to our movie list. We fight, we argue, and we decide which is the best movie, and we do that right now in this episode. Let's go check it out. Minority Report versus Gladiator. These are going to get more difficult, I have a feeling.
Mm-hmm. But this one's easy for me.
Really?
Yep.
This one's kind of hard for me. I'm leaning towards one direction on this, and I don't mean the boy band. Although I don't know what their choices are.
What, are you leaning away from them?
I don't know. I could be.
I'm going Minority Report.
Yeah. This one's like I would seriously. I haven't watched
Report
Gladiator
was
in a long
Spielberg
time.
too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Gladiator's a good movie, but there's
a great movie. It's a great movie. They're both really. They're both. They're pretty close. They're different. You got sandals and swords versus awesome sci-fi.
Awesome sci-fi. Yeah. I love the idea. What is almost now technology with the fucking screens and oh man, that shit was sweet. Precogs.
Yep. Minority Report.
Solving his
That's
own
the one I was
murder.
leaning towards anyway. Minority Report. All right, next up. Dun, 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 dun.
Side note: what happens if Gladiator and Braveheart go up against each other? I think that'll be a fun one.
I know. I actually know which one. That's an easy one for me. Oh no, it's not doing that. Did it just do that? It just did that.
Let's pretend it didn't do that until it does that again.
All right. I'll just reset it all. Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy versus Jurassic Park. This is a weird matchup.
A very weird matchup.
These are difficult.
This one for me isn't that difficult. I don't even. While Jurassic Park is a masterpiece, and the first time you ever made computer shit look really real.
Up.
Fuck yeah, it holds up.
Fucking 23 years later, still holds up.
And Anchorman is probably one of the funniest comedies I'd ever seen.
Agreed.
So Anchorman.
I literally broke into movie theaters to watch Anchorman.
Yeah.
But Jurassic Park is like fucking... It's Jurassic Park, man.
It is.
It's the only Jurassic Park movie that's worth watching.
And...
the only one. And that's the only Anchorman.
The only Anchorman worth watching.
That's true. Although the one that was kind of from the original footage is pretty interesting to watch.
It's interesting. It's still not the
clock.
Good.
Yeah.
A whale's vagina.
I know, man. I've quoted all that shit. I've watched that movie so much.
Brick killed a guy.
I know. I get it. But it's like there's just scenes that I could just relive of Jurassic Park. And they're not as good as the original. Like what I remember in my head isn't even as good as the original.
Milk was a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll do Anchorman. Filmed in San Diego. Used to live in San Diego.
Ooh.
San Diego.
The American Face-Off.
American Psycho versus Team America. These are weird. World Police. These are weird matchups. It's like comedy. They're on the same level in a lot of ways, but they're different genres.
Yes.
So it's very difficult for me emotionally to separate my biasy between American fucking Psycho and Team America World Police.
You know what I'm voting for.
I've got a good Urka fucking guess. Which, seriously, this is like, find me on a different hour of a different day, and I might. Team America.
Dirk Muhammad Jihad.
It's like, we have to have a marionette movie up somewhere on the list.
It needs to be.
It's like it's that's just an awesome poster.
That is an awesome Weekend at Bernie's poster.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That is awesome. Weekend at Bernie's versus RoboCop. This one's easy for me, and but this is a weird. I'm enjoying these matchups.
Weekend at Bernie's 100% on this. Even though I loved RoboCop as a kid.
The poster's awesome too.
The poster is so.
The poster is like it helps to.
I want a giant fucking.
So
I want
great.
that painting.
That's so great. Oh man, here I gotta. Oh, can I do that? I don't even know if I have a
screen cap.
I'm not gonna do it. Well, no, but anyway. Oh yeah, I could do that. Nah, fuck it. I don't want to fuck things up. Weekend at Bernie's.
I'll never find it again.
Yeah. Observe and Report versus Speed. Another interesting matchup.
All right, here Observe and Report got lost because it came out at the exact same time as Paul Bart fucking ass
it's
cop.
like a super dark
This
movie.
fucking movie is good and no one fucking liked it.
Well, dark movies don't do well. In general, they don't do well.
I'd rather watch it right now than Speed.
Yeah, I'd probably yep, okay. That makes sense to me.
And today my votes have all been on what I want to watch right now.
These are like so close.
I'm not going
it's
what
like
I
they're
think are
so
better.
close that it's like I don't mind going with one over the other, but then like at the same time I could see it's totally mood. Catch Me If You Can versus Coming to America.
This one's easy for me.
I have a feeling, just because you generally go against Catch Me If You Can, so I'm assuming you're gonna stick with that trend and you're going to America, with Eddie Murphy.
Maybe Eddie Murphy's best movie.
I mean, maybe is a good. I love the Beverly Hills Cops movies, so those are probably my favorite.
Not better than this for me.
I love those. Those are probably my favorite Eddie Murphy movies.
That's one I quoted all growing up.
Yeah.
Just let your soul glow.
That's
feeling oh so silky
never
smooth.
watched the movie. I watched it. I've watched it, but I didn't watch it growing up. Probably watched Trading Places a shitload more times than that.
My mom was a big Eddie Murphy fan, so
yeah. But I'd still go as far as like a Leo and a Hanks movie.
Yeah.
I really like the movie though. It's a really fun movie. But it's not either of their best work.
They've got so many better. They got so many better movies
for sure. X-Men: The Last Stand versus L.A. Confidential.
Now I don't know how L.A. Confidential. I thought I swore that I hadn't seen it.
No.
Well, even though I haven't seen it, X-Men: The Last Stand is fucking terrible, and I will vote against it.
Good. I like that. L.A. Confidential. I mean, he was gonna lose anyway. Pretty in Pink versus The Big Lebowski, which is also nicknamed Ugly in Pink because he's big. Lebowski's fat. Hashtag. The Big Lebowski.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
That should be in our top 20.
Oh, for sure. It might be. I like that Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom comic book cover versus Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
One of the best Guy Ritchie movies.
Absolutely.
Versus the worst of the original trilogy, but still, I loved this movie as a kid.
It's the third best.
That's the best. That's a better way of putting it. And again, we do not consider Kingdom of the Crystal Skull an Indiana Jones movie.
It's there though, man. Yeah, so we're going Lock, Stock, right? Yeah. Inglourious Bastards, another great like throwback kind of propaganda hand-drawn style-y. Inglourious Bastards versus Shallow Hal. One of the weakest fairly movies.
Yeah, but George from Seinfeld had a tail and he wiggled it. All right, Inglourious Bastards, I guess.
It was the first movie to try and tackle fat shaming. I get it.
Even though fucking Jack Black's fat.
Yeah, but they're levels. Inglourious Bastards. Tarantino fucking killed Hitler, man. Most directors just keep letting him win. We have Desperado, versus Kill Bill Volume 1.
Tarantino versus Rodriguez.
And probably one of my favorite Robert Rodriguez movies, Desperado.
Yes, very, very good movie.
The sequel to El Mariachi, big budget, had what's his face,
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, he was big in the 90s. That
I love
Zorro.
The opening scene with Cheech in the bar talking about the mariachi, and then he fucking comes in, and fucking shoots that place up.
Right.
Like
there's the story,
but it's not Kill Bill Volume 1.
Kill Bill. I mean, either Kill Bills are superior. I mean,
and
director-wise, my taste, I go any fucking Tarantino movie. I appreciate.
But I love Rodriguez. It's probably one of his best. Well,
I love his style.
Well,
he has a fun style.
Spy Kids.
Never seen him, so I can't say. So he, I can't legitimately talk shit.
Hey, I guess he has kids and he made those movies because the kids like him. So whatever, I can't.
Actors
they made a
fucking
shitload of
kids movies.
They made a shitload of money on those.
Oh yeah, he makes money, and he does
his machete movies.
Yeah. Oh, and I love that. He keeps Danny Trejo working. Kill Bill, Volume 1. Move your toes, bitch. Wayne's World 2.
Battle of the Sequels
versus Terminator 2.
There's only one of these sequels that's better than the original.
It's one of the few sequels that's better than the original.
And that's a sweet ass poster.
It's pretty good. I like the idea, but I think it could be done better.
It could be done better, but I like the I'm with you on. I like the idea, but it could be done better.
Yeah. Terminator 2 though.
Fuck yeah.
I'll be back. Roger Rabbit and Who Framed Him versus Ace Ventura. He's the pet detective. For me, this shit's easy, man. This shit's fucking easy, man. For me. And this is totally...
You're going Ace Ventura. I can feel that.
Yeah. And this is... I loved Roger Rabbit growing up, but like at some point... It may be one that I tried to revisit and I just didn't... Just couldn't get into it again.
See, I still like it, but if...
I like what it was doing, man.
I'll go Ace Ventura.
I've watched Ace Ventura fucking...
Hey, I'm a Dolphins fan.
Times. I'm not even a Dolphins fan.
Dan Marino's in that shit.
Hemorrhoids. First
Laces
found out about
out,
hemorrhoids.
Dan.
It's a medical movie. It's fucking transgender. Shh. Ace Ventura. Indiana Jones and what we should have been his last crusade versus Hellraiser.
Hellraiser, the first Hellraise.
The first the hammer strikes.
Indiana Jones, please.
Yeah, for sure.
It had like a little Pepsi logo at the bottom of the poster.
Maybe it was.
Do you remember they had the Pepsi commercials? You've chosen wisely.
I kind of. Yeah, I'm sure if I saw it again, that makes sense. Ugh, disgusting. Big Lebowski versus Face Off. The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
Get the fuck out of here, Travolta.
Oh, you're just gonna switch face skin and look the same?
The Wizard of Oz.
All right.
Versus
fuck you, Truman Show.
Truman Show.
The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, go with the Wizard of Oz. Whoa.
Castaway versus Snatched Away.
Mm-hmm.
Castaway versus Snatch.
Tom Hanks versus Snatch. The Tom Hanks movie.
And Wilson.
And a volleyball versus Snatch
Call
and
him
a
by
dog.
his name. Dick.
Sorry.
He died in the ocean, fucking
in death Death has one name. In Castaway, Death has one name, and his name is Wilson.
Snatch.
Yeah, for sure. Both great movies, though. But fuck yeah, Snatch.
How many more times do you think you'll ever watch Castaway?
Probably a few. I mean, I don't know anytime soon, but it's a movie I wouldn't mind throwing on, or if it's on, watching. Under Siege versus a little unknown film, Fight Club.
That's a pretty good poster too.
Nah, it's weak as shit. Out of all the Fight Club art that I've seen over the years,
I like it.
That's some weak shit.
Fight Club.
Fuck yeah, Fight Club. As I just did a Fight Club fucking quote, basically, with Wilson instead of Robert Paulson. Captain America, the first Avenger, versus Lethal Weapon. They're both getting too old for this shit in their second one.
That's when they fight the guy from South Africa.
That's the first diplomatic immunity. But
you blick.
Versus is that the first Captain America?
Yes.
Right. I mean, I'd probably just most days go with Lethal Weapon 2. Most days.
And I'd probably most days go with Captain America.
I know. Yep.
Even though, all right, I'll give you Lethal Weapon 2 because both the Captain America follow-up movies were better than this movie. True. Winter Soldier and Civil War.
I didn't mind the first one. It wasn't horrible.
I liked it.
As far as
it was just set in a different time for most of
movies. Yeah, it was.
He was the first superhero.
A lot of people were saying it's or no, maybe that's. I don't know. Anyway, so Lethal Weapon 2.
Yep.
All right. Lethal Weapon 2.
Shit, we just quoted half of it.
True. Primal Fear versus The Lion King. Very interesting matchup. This is very easy for me.
I'd rather watch,
but in a weird way,
The Lion King.
This is total mood, but I would way rather watch Primal Fear than The Lion King.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I would way rather watch Primal Fear. I haven't watched in a while. I mean, not that long. It's probably been 4 years. I love The Lion King.
Maybe
but
if I rewatched it or what? I see with The Lion King.
Lion King's great.
I had so many little sisters, man. That shit was on forever in my house.
I get it. I watched the shit out of it too,
Did you see the video recently about how The Lion King was a total ripoff of this Japanese it was called Kimba?
I'm not surprised.
No, it's crazy. It's side by side, and it was the year after the dude died. Yeah. They started production of The Lion King, the dude that wrote Kimba. And in a few things they actually kind of referenced it, even though their official statement is they've never heard of. What is this Kimba show?
Yeah.
But for me, The Lion King,
they stole shit.
That was probably one of my last Disney movies that I really liked.
I don't know. I love the Pixar movies; are fucking great.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the original Disney movies,
animated.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know what came after that. But
I think it was Pocahontas and shit like that, and Mulan, and
that might be true for me too. But still, Primal Fear.
I mean, I'll go.
Still, Primal Fear is one of my favorite.
I'll go to Rotten Tomatoes on this one,
right.
But I don't think you're gonna like this one.
I'm okay with fucking Lion King, but that's not what I would choose. Oh, I'd put Primal Fear over The Lion King. But I mean, that's totally. I could wake up tomorrow and fucking be different. 92.
That's pretty strong.
It's tough, man. Listen, there's it's got nominations. I don't know if it won anything, but 92 it was?
Yeah.
Primal Fear. Ed Norton. God damn. Ooh, 74. I mean, that's tough going against a Disney cartoon. What are you going to do? Fuck, now Lion King's going to be way up there.
Primal Fear wasn't on our top 20.
I don't know where it's at now, though. Lion King.
I'd rather have Lion King in my top 20 than Beauty and the Beast.
That doesn't mean shit. It was against Primal. I'd rather have Primal Fear in my top 20 than Lion King. which is what we're doing here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Rush Hour. First, this is the original, like,
the OG
1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with the suits. Yeah.
Sirens,
versus Rush Hour.
living in the sewer versus Rush Hour.
I enjoy Rush
Hour,
man.
was a fun movie.
I like the first one for sure.
I loved the Ninja Turtles when it came out.
That's also one for sure that doesn't hold up.
I was 9.
Yeah, that shit does not hold up.
Oh, dude, I watched the Turtles 3 movie and then you tried to watch some of it.
Yeah, the secret of the time one.
Yeah, the time one.
Yeah,
that's fucking terrible.
Horrible. Yeah,
but it was so.
I mean, this is better than the third one.
I think
sure.
that verged on so terrible it's good.
That's what I'm thinking of Point Break. And I don't mind it because it's not trying to be. It's not like they're doing a shot for shot. Like, everything's different. Like, they use characters' names, but it's just so bad. It's like, it's just so much.
Johnny Utah's back.
But it's different. He's a motocross guy instead of
they don't skydive?
Instead of a
surfing skydiver.
Instead of a football player. Because he's just a college football player that became it's different. He was a professional, like, motocross X Games guy. And then decided to leave all that and become so it's completely different.
To become an undercover cop.
Yeah, which is stupid. Everything's stupid.
That's the dumbest shit that I've ever heard.
That's why
in
it's
my
fun
life.
to like. It's all the dumbest shit. It's all the dumbest shit. I had to turn it off because I couldn't just watch it. I couldn't. But anyway, Ninja Turtles versus Rush Hour. A lot of other Jackie Chan movies would beat the first Ninja Turtles, but I might need to go Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, yeah. It's
Cowabunga
really not that bad.
It's not, doesn't hold up. Like, I wouldn't expect
the
people
mouth
that
doesn't
didn't
quite
grow up.
sync
If you
up.
didn't grow up with
it,
then you can go fuck yourself. You're not going to enjoy it. District 9 versus Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. This one's very easy for me because Eternal Sunshine is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I love District 9. District 9's fucking amazing. But if this was number 1 movie versus number 2 movie, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is my number 1 movie out of these 2 movies. Easily.
It's a good movie, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I like District 9.
Yeah.
Even though it's not the best movie ever.
I like it. It's really good. It's one of the better action sci-fi
it's crazy.
movies.
It was just like out of nowhere.
Better than most movies that I've seen this summer.
Yeah, by far.
Like, yeah. And I don't know how either of them scored. I mean, I don't know if Eternal Sunshine was I know it's kind of a post.
It's fucking too
theater.
depressing for me, bro. I can't.
So good.
It's just uber depressing, the whole thing.
Well, it's not a comedy.
I know.
It's kind of it's trying to make you feel something, and it does a good job.
All depression.
Yeah, no, it's not all depression, but it's
brief moments of happiness followed by immediate depression.
It's
knowing
such a
that
good movie that it has 100% control over your emotions. Because it's
I'm
great
just
movie.
an emotional person.
Oh yeah, the movie has nothing. That's what it does, bro.
I've watched fucking Hallmark commercials and shed a tear before.
For sure, yeah. But that movie is way more effective than a fucking Hallmark commercial.
I don't like bummers.
Unless you're like,
even though District 9's a total
9's
bummer,
not like let's
total
skip
bummer.
away into the sunset movie.
Fucking Vickers is
takes place in like fucking slums of South Africa where like people are treated like they probably were not that long ago, in the same place.
Yeah, but they're aliens.
Yeah, but like real people were.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it's a way more impactful movie for people from that
I don't know, I gotta go District 9.
All right. I'm curious. District 9.
Neil Blomkamp.
90%.
I have a feeling Eternal Sunshine will be like a 92.
I don't. I think it got something. 90 versus 93. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Squeaks it out. Yes. Thank you, Rotten Tomatoes. 40-Year-Old Virgin versus Blade.
That is a terrible Blade poster.
Yeah. Hey, look at this motorcycle.
Look.
I think that was probably American Shopper time. They're like, we'll build it for you.
40-Year-Old Virgin for sure.
Yeah. You know the tits like sandbags?
Like bags of sand?
Team America World Police versus The Ring.
Team America.
Yeah.
America.
That's probably one of the easier ones. Liar Liar versus Juno.
Liar Liar.
Yeah, I'd probably go Liar Liar. All right. Gangs of New York versus Alien.
So Gangs of New York versus the original Alien.
The original Alien. Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York. Yeah. I love that movie. And a lot of people don't. I've heard a lot of people that don't like that movie.
Yeah, they suck. I love it. It's not my favorite Scorsese movie, but he's done a shitload of great movies.
He hadn't done any like that one.
Yeah, I don't know if he's ever done a period piece like that. No. But not a lot of people do period pieces. The Lion King versus Risky Business. For me, again, Risky Business, I would go with over The Lion King. But it's not attached to like the kids' movies. Like, you know, I would way rather watch Risky Business and Primal Fear over The Lion King.
I don't like Risky Business.
You don't like Risky Business?
No, I don't even.
It's a great movie, but it's got a classic scene in cinema.
Yeah, that's
but it's
all
a great
I know.
movie.
That's all I really remember of that movie.
Oh, honestly. Well then if you're basing it on that, then that's fine. That's just like basing the Lion King on just the scene where they lived. I know I've seen
the movie, but
Simba.
it's essentially all I remember of that movie.
No, it's great. His parents go out of town, so and he's just a geek kid. His friend Booger, I don't know if it's Booger from same guy. Nerd. Yeah, but he convinces him or he hires a escort to come over. So it's like, and then fucking escort doesn't leave. Pimp decides to he's like, well, you can stay here because he thinks he's in love with this escort and shit. And the pimp's like, well, we're just going to steal everything to pay for this escort that's been staying there. And the kid's like, so it's about him trying to get shit. It's a great fucking movie. It's a really good movie. Rewatch it and you'd probably like it, but fucking 1,000 times Primal Fear better than Risky Business. And you already went with fucking your kids movie. You're fucking bullshit. That's how Beauty and the Beast got on our top 10 because you defend these child movies. I loved it when I was a kid. I don't care.
Hey,
versus a great film. It's a bummer.
Nostalgia's a motherfucker, man.
I guess. I don't. Do you own anything that's Lion King?
No. Do you own anything that's Risky Business?
The movie. I probably own the movie. You probably own both of them, but there's not. Lion King is that's like all of Disney stuff. It's all merchandise. That's why they have Star Wars and they have Marvel shit. 'Cause they want merchandise too. That's all they do is sell merch. Create a character, sell character merch.
Lion King.
Ugh, for sure going Rotten Tomatoes. It's ridiculous. I don't even remember what the Lion King was. We just looked.
92.
Was it 92?
Yes. There you go.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm all right with that. I wanted it to win, but I wasn't going to vote for something that I fucking don't really.
Yeah, that's true. Jesus. Well, for sure The Shining.
The Shining versus the Mummy. Yeah, yes. The Shining wins.
Thank you. Get rid of the Mummy. Aliens versus Be Kind Rewind.
Aliens for sure. James Cameron, the king of the sequels.
I guess, yeah.
I like Aliens better than Alien.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
The original Ghostbusters versus Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
The original Ghostbusters.
This one's really not easy. And we're talking about two movies that would be, top of my list. Shit. I mean, overall, Eternal Sunshine, top to bottom, is a better movie. There's just mild issues with Ghostbusters that maybe I would put it one step below if they were going up there. I mean, they are going against each other. Didn't Eternal just lost, right? Or no, just won?
Just won.
What did it win against?
I forget.
Shit. I like you're not trying to sell me on anything here.
Hey man, I have to let you figure this one out. I just know Ghostbusters. I already said my piece on Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah.
I don't need to sell Ghostbusters. That shit. If you're not sold on that shit yet.
Yeah, but Eternal Sunshine's not like in your top list anyway.
Yeah.
Versus me, it is.
Yeah.
And both of these movies are.
Fucking. I don't know.
I almost want to go with Eternal Sunshine just because, I don't really like the new one. It wasn't horrible, but I'm not recommending people. I'd fucking go see this shit 1,000 times. And I pretty much know
something strange.
Ghostbusters
in the neighborhood.
Motherfucker.
Who you gonna call?
God damn it. Oh, I'll go Ghostbusters. That's tricky. At least this one's easy.
Yeah.
The Faculty versus Team America World Police.
Team America.
Team America. America.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Let's do 3 more, and then we'll move it up. Wayne's World 2 versus Star Wars 1, The Phantom Menace.
Wayne's World 2.
Wait. That dude was in the first one?
Yeah.
I didn't remember he was in the first one. I thought it was just pod racing.
No. He gets cut in half in the first one.
Versus Wayne's World 2? Yeah,
Wayne's World 2.
Which isn't that good.
No.
Rocky versus The Departed.
Ooh.
I mean, The Departed. I know Rocky's a great movie, but, The Departed is like a fucking... That's it. I don't know. They're both great movies.
Like
but
a what? Like a best
Departed's
picture?
Really good. And it's not even Scorsese's best fucking movie. That was like him winning for that was like the Academy going, well, we fucked you for this many years. We got to give you something. Like Denzel getting for Training Day. She's like, well, we gotta do something.
I thought he deserved that for Training Day.
He was good, but it's not his best. Just like this. It's like, this is a great movie, Departed, but not his best. Like,
This is hard for me. I really like The Departed as a movie.
Yeah.
It is a remake of
That's fine.
a Japanese movie.
Yeah. But everybody that I've heard that has seen both loves both. Like they're like, this isn't like, oh, this is bullshit. They're like, they love that
Rocky.
that movie. It was done really, and the story was very similar to a real story that happened in
Whitey Bulger.
Yeah. So even though it was the plot fit something that actually happened, so it was a nice adaptation.
But Rocky, Sylvester Stallone wrote this.
That's. I mean, it is one of his best movies by far.
Everyone said no.
That's okay.
He gets a studio to do it, and they want someone else to play. He says, no, I'm gonna play the lead character.
Yeah.
Wins Best Picture.
Yeah.
Dude had been sleeping in his car for years. This movie fucking spawned.
That's not
movies.
That's not selling it. That's not helping it.
How is it not helping?
Just because has sequels.
Rocky 2 was great. Rocky 3 was great. I liked Rocky 4. The Russian was fun. Rocky 5 sucked. Balboa wasn't great, but Creed was.
You saw Creed?
No.
Then you can't say it was good.
But everyone said it was.
I don't give a shit what everyone says. A lot of people are going to see Suicide Squad, and a lot of people say they like it. I don't agree with all of those people. So just because all of those people say Creed is good, I want to see it because I've heard the same thing, but I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. And it's like Rocky. It's not like a part of me in any way. I've never aside from the music's really cool. I mean, there's iconic things from it.
I gotta go Rocky.
But Departed's got
Departed
so
is a
many
fucking
great
fantastic
performances
movie
by really great actors.
But I've seen a bunch of gangster movies before,
and it's probably on the short list for the best. The very short list of the best.
Yeah, I still gotta go with Rocky.
All right, go to the fucking. I mean, I have no idea where this is going.
Yeah, I don't
this either.
Who knows?
It's almost just more interesting. Rocky on Rotten Tomatoes. Dun, 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 dun. Don't want to get sued. 93% for Rocky.
Yo, Adrian.
Versus
93 versus The Departed.
Departed. That's right. The Departed.
91.
Ooh, 91. Good game. Good game.
Rocky
I don't mind the judge's
out.
decision. I don't mind the judge's decision on that.
Slipping the jab. Rock.
Good job.
Instead of just blocking everything with your face.
All right. Next up, Donnie Darko versus Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. This is the first one.
The first one. The one where they just walk and walk and walk.
Which I love your description now that it's up against Donnie Darko. The one where it's just nothing happens.
Nothing happens, and the second two are way better. Donnie Darko by far wins this.
I don't really care about either of these movies. It's like two movies that people freak the fuck out, just love the fuck out of these movies.
I love them both.
Yeah, but it's like there's uber fans of Lord of the Rings. There's uber fans of Donnie Darko. I don't give a shit about either of these movies. Not that they're bad. It's just I don't get excited. Neither of these movies gets me excited. If these are both on Netflix, I'm scrolling to see what else is on Netflix.
They both get me excited. But I only have a tattoo
you'll go Donnie
of one.
Darko?
Yeah.
I'll go Donnie Darko. Shrek 2. Oh, I think I was supposed to change it. All right, this will be our last one. This is an interesting one. Well, not really. Shrek 2, which is the introduction of Puss in Boots, versus Superbad, which was the introduction to periods on your thigh.
And most of the cast.
McLovin. The first time McLovin. I worked with McLovin. Not the actual McLovin, but his doppelganger. Superbad.
Yeah.
All day.
The movie's fucking fantastic.
That's it for this episode of the Ultimate Movie Championship. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Go buy my artwork over at InspiredDisorder.com and save 25% when you use coupon code RTS. Follow Keith Spurlock on Twitter at Keith Spurlock1. Follow me at Ray Taylor. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!